Hello and welcome to yet another episode. So in today's episode, I don't really know what I want to do. One thing I know is, so in between episodes I was doing some end raiding, and this is from my last end raid. So quite a few shulker boxes, so probably quite a few. I also got a few diamonds, some ruby gems, and some other gems. But I also got some of the tools and swords are not very good, like sharpness 3, but there are like this one efficiency 4, fortune 3, another efficiency 4. But I decided to keep most of them anyhow, just as in like backup, and quite a lot of tools. Also a few elytras, few armor pieces that I got from the raid. And I'm not really sure. I said I wanted to get the bow, but you know what, even though I'm very close to getting the bow, I feel like it's actually faster to go with the sword. But I guess that might be because I'm used to hunting with the sword and not the bow. So could be that. Although I must say that it's way faster to find shulker boxes when I use the bow. But yeah, let's see what's up next. Hello, I'm here in the creative world, and I decided that I wanted to make my own super or mega smelter. So as you can see, it will fit in one of the corners of the pyramid, just as I have my storage area, and it works. So there are 12 furnaces on each row and 12 furnaces here, so in total it's 72 furnaces, and I think that's about enough. I think it takes 3 minutes to smelt a full shulker box. So I'll be using duplicating carpets as fuel, and using that, that goes around there, and then I'll have several minecarts, hopper minecarts, running around and sending out in items. So they will drop down over here, filling the top one. It drops down, goes around, and drops down again. And so this is the input chest. So here I will put in, I was wondering if I should just be able to put in shulker boxes, or like just a few items if I wanted that. But I decided to always be able to, or always need to insert a shulker box. And here is the output chest, which will output shulker boxes. The next step is the carpet duplicator, to set it up and fill out the system, so I can have that running while I'm do the rest of the system. And the output from the furnaces will come here and one down there. And there will be hoppers here, or droppers, sending everything into a water stream, which then gets pushed into the shulker box. Let's see, so that's left to do, and I also have left to do the actual loading of the minecarts and sending them up here. I've now created the shulker unloader system into Minecraft hoppers. So yeah, this took a while to design, but I went on and did one thing at a time. First I created this Minecraft hopper and just sent it there, and instead of a shulker box I had a chest there. Just send it over and send it on away to make that work. And then I added a shulker box and I just had it manually, so whenever the or actually not manually, but whenever the shulker was empty, the shulker box would get destroyed and the minecart would be on its way. But I also, since it's a minecart hopper, I want to send it away first before I destroy it. Otherwise, the shulker box will end up in the minecart hopper, which I don't want. I want it to end up in one of these two hoppers. So I added a bit of delay to destroying. So first it just powers this and then it destroys, and then these hoppers unpower because I can't have these hoppers running when there's a minecart over here, because yeah, then those would just take the items away from the hoppers. So I can give you just a short tour. So if we just begin with, let's say we just want to smelt 32 items. So we put this shulker in, it gets dispensed, a minecart. Oh shit, it doesn't work anymore. Ah, I see. I think I've found a bug. So let me fix that later. But for example, let's say we want a full shulker box. Then it gets dispensed, another one gets dispensed. Oh, and this should be, and there should be 64 plus 8 items, because that's 72 items we want to smelt. And there's actually always 64 plus 8 items here. So the way this works, yeah, this is a ether hopper clock, so we just wait for a while this hopper is full. This ether hopper clocks works, or not full, but yeah. And yeah, we just send a pulse which pulses this piston, which in turn sends a Minecraft hopper away, and also it powers this rail over here, as you can see. It powers the rail, and another minecart is sent on its way. Let's see, was there anything more? Yeah, so for the, let's just turn this off. So for example, when the shulker is empty, it gets broken, or should get broken, and then this notices that, hey, there's no shulker box, so it pulses, which makes this send out a new minecart, which not sure if it should or shouldn't. Maybe there should always be a minecart hopper there. So I might have to redesign my system. But no, it really shouldn't. Not entirely sure how I want to fix that. So let me get back and see if I can fix it. It was quite an easy fix, actually. I only had to, yeah, I can remove this now. So instead of, well, I have to remove this as well then. No. Okay. So instead of sending out a minecart just as shulker is dispensed, I wait a while until the first one is dispensed and use this hopper clock to dispense it. So if we try again, let's see, let's try with the small one. You can see that it takes a while until the first one is dispensed. And only one is minecart hopper is dispensed. And it's down over there. And if we do several, and this should actually be like this. Let's see. And there should be 64 plus 8. 64 plus 5. Was it just because I added these? Yeah. Huh. Damn. Let's see if that's enough. 64 plus 8. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's working. So all these minecarts will go up into the system that's above here. Here. Or they will start from this place, I think. Yeah, from here. So they will go up and then come down again and stack here. I'm not sure how many I need to stack, probably quite a few. Okay, let's see if it works. So let me input, and this is just the input, and see if it smelts correctly. So now I want to make a copy, and boom. Something is happening. Let's see if minecart has arrived. Stupid me. I can't smelt white concrete. Oh no. Shit. Well, let's see if the minecarts go around, so that's fine. But yeah, let's break this. I better get in, clear the system, all 72 furnaces. But yeah, this is quite cool anyway, seeing all the minecarts. But let me clean all the furnaces. Okay, second try. I hope I removed all the white concrete, and funnily enough, damn, as you can see, almost all of the white concrete is empty. Well, all of them should be. But I accidentally found one that wasn't. So now we have sand. So let's see if this works as expected. So let's see. The minecart should come any second now. And here it comes. So see, and it fills up. Here we can also see if I missed one. Yeah, 2. I missed 2. So here was the shulker box. Oh. And here's no fuel. Weird. Huh. Why is there no fuel over here? This one is probably not pointing into... Okay, so let's see, is it on now? No. So it's the 5th. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this pointing into someone else? Damn, it's really hard when there's... Let's see, let's do this and let's do that. And now it should be on. Yeah, now it's on. So it's 13 there and 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay, so that seems correct. So let me continue working and I'll see you soon. I think it's ready. I tested it out with a glass or a shulker box with 4 stacks of sand, and I got 4 stacks of glass in return. While the only thing that doesn't work in the test world is that the shulker boxes only get delivered, or doesn't get delivered to the chest, only here. But I'll fix that in the real version. Let's try it out with a full shulker box with sand and see if that works correctly. Actually, let's try it out with 2. So 1, 2, and see if we get 2 in return. So I won't get... Maybe I should record on entire this and make it as a time lapse. No, that would be very boring. But as you can see, it fills up. This fills up. But yeah, let me wait here for what should be around 7-8 minutes, I think. So see you then. It still seems that it doesn't work correctly. At least not when I put in more than 1 shulker box. I'm not really sure why. So I got the first one okay, and the last one I actually 15. Don't know why I had 2 extra glass. Maybe they were left in the system somewhere. But I got, like, these hoppers will get glass. So I'm not sure if maybe the minecart is picking up some glass somewhere. I know what the problem is, or at least one thing. So what I noticed was that these had, like, even if I emptied them here, they would get glass over here, and I accidentally placed a shulker box here with the glass. So yeah, that's what happened. That was a bit funny. So maybe it works now. Let's see if it does. But I still have to clear out the system entirely to be sure. Okay, it seems like now that I tried again with just 4 sand, I got, well, I found 1 glass in the minecart chest. So they probably take out the glass when they fall, which is a bit of an issue. I'm not sure how I can make that work. I found the problem. So the problem is here. As this one goes in, it will sometimes there's a glass over there which it will suck in like that. So yeah, I need to change that, but it's good that it's just good that it's such a small thing to change. I think everything is done. I hope so, at least. So let's try it out. So I want to smelt some sand, and let's just try it quite easy first. So I don't want to put in that sand or that shulker box. So 4 stacks. Let's try 4 stacks and see if it works. So input, here we go. All the logic is down, like very down below, so I can't really hear anything going on, but the minecarts should come very soon. Well, they have been sent off. So where are they? I see. Now this could be problematic, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get everything? Yes. Okay, so I had forgotten to let's see if I can make it out here. That should be easy. So I had forgotten these rails over here. 1 and 2. And let's just send them on their merry way. Whoa, it works. Awesome. I could make this dropper tower fully silent, but I wanted to make it like loud in the last stage, so I know when my smelted items have arrived. Yeah, now you can hear. And we got almost all the glass. So let's see if we get another batch. But man, we shouldn't get another batch. So where did the rest go? I found the error. I thought that this hopper wouldn't pick up items from this row, since we have one block here, but apparently that's not the case, because this is probably a half block, so that's why. So the items can't go like underneath. So I think some of them like go down here. So I have to change this layout a bit. I found the error. So it was this hopper that was facing the wrong way. So if I do this, everything should be fixed. So let me try again one more time and see if I get everything back. Okay, let's see. And all the glass made it back. So there's one more scenario I really need to test, and that's having smelting more than one shulker box. And yeah, because when this shulker box that is delivered is sent, it's broken, I think the glass might be spitting out, and so some of the glass might end up here, but I'm not entirely sure. So need to test that, but I don't really need to smelt more glass at the moment, or anything for that matter. So I'll I think I'll try that out another time and see if that works. Otherwise, I'll come up with a solution then. But yeah, now I finally got myself a super smelter, which smelts shulker box in about 3 minutes. It will take a bit longer since, yeah, the startup time is, yeah, maybe 20 seconds or more, and then we have like needing to pack everything into a shulker box. But yeah, when I'm going to smelt, I'll probably just smelt an entire shulker box. So yeah, I think it's worth it, those extra, maybe that extra minute or so. But yeah, that's it for me today. So see you again next week, and bye.